Okay, we're recording now.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama. We're just headed up the road, going to run a half marathon, and she's going to run.
I'm not going to run. I'm just going to watch.
No, she's actually said she's going to run at the state park while I'm running, but just run around. I don't know. Maybe she's going to run around the cars out there in the parking lot, whatever. But anyway, we're just headed up the road. Thought we'd make a little video for you. This will be my first half marathon. So it's 13.1 miles. And it's all on trails, but they're pretty flat trails. So it's not a hard one. Good.
I didn't really have anything to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm like having trouble seeing myself in this video because it doesn't look like me. At least I'm hoping that doesn't look like me.
It's like me. I'm looking at me in that picture and I'm saying, nah,
I'm
that
like,
old guy's not me.
what is wrong with the shape of my head and my face? It's almost like it's, I don't know. Maybe that's really how I look.
Could be.
It's okay. It's all right. I got him. You know.
Like winning the lottery.
Yeah, the husband lottery.
And I won the wife lottery.
Right.
Because I got the best one God ever made. Faux show.
Although we're definitely getting older and we are feeling it. This is the year of aches and pains. Goodness gracious. We had the rolling pin on each other this morning. That's how bad it's gotten. But
for muscle soreness, that's, you know.
Goodness.
She was.
I didn't think we had to preface that with it.
Well, I didn't know if she thought maybe you were whipping me with it or something.
Oh. No, just to roll over the aches and pains on my shoulders and his legs.
I didn't know if maybe Mama thought you were hitting me with it and I was hitting you back. That's what I meant. No, it's, they call it, well, it's foam rolling, but we're not using a foam roller. We went past the foam to the hardcore stuff, the rolling pin. So last week, I ran 12.8 miles on Saturday, and when I got back, I felt great. I mean, just great.
Yeah, last Saturday was good.
And she ran 5.8, and then, so I went to our first responders meeting at church, and, stop it.
Sorry.
And,
sit back here.
So we went to the first responders meeting on Saturday, I did, and about 2/3 of the way through, my left foot just started killing me. So I ended up icing it, putting it in a tub of ice, and I knocked ice water everywhere, dumped it all over the floor and all that. Yeah, it was really fun. She was freaking out. I was, yeah. So anyway, it felt a little bit better, but then all of a sudden I remembered people foam roll for muscles and aches and stuff. They get these foam rollers. They're round and in different lengths, and you just lay on it and you roll back and forth in it, and it's kind of like a self-massage almost. Works out knots and stuff. Well, I asked him, I said, hey, do you have a old rolling pin I can use or something I can? And so she gave me an old rolling pin, and I rolled my foot out with it, and I couldn't even put weight on it there hardly at all before I rolled it. And as soon as I finished rolling it, I could walk around on it. It was fine. It was like I had some cramps and knots in it and just rolled it out, and it was beautiful. So
beautiful.
Splendid. Indubitably. So anyway, we are headed up the road. I'm going to go run my first half marathon. My target finish time is 2 hours 15 minutes. I don't know if I'll hit that. I may beat it. I may be slower. It doesn't matter. I'm going to run however I feel. I'm not shooting for a specific pace. I do have a goal finish time, but I always run how my body feels. If I feel like I can push it harder, I'll push it harder. If I don't,
no, he doesn't. He runs way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. Just saying.
She's not lying. Yesterday,
I'm the one who runs how my body feels.
No, normally I try to run how my body feels. That's my game plan. But she's actually, if she was fast enough and I was running a 50-miler, I'd have her pace my last like 5 to 8 miles in, because she is superb at pace. She starts out at around 13 minutes, and then every mile she drops down all the way till the end. And every single run, if I look at the data after the run, it's almost a carbon copy of the last one. Every single time. She's just superb at that. Me, They got the old motocross mindset. When the gate drops, it's time to drop the hammer and get after it, and I gotta learn to do better than that. I actually did really good at the turkey trot. I ran how I felt, and I didn't finish as good as I thought I was gonna finish, but I finished as good as I could because I just wasn't one of those perfect days. It was a good day, but it wasn't one of those days where I felt amazing.
And I just finished, which is like, yay.
Well, and I'm still looking for one of those days where I felt amazing, you know. I hear about those, but I've never experienced it.
That was last Saturday. That was the one time.
Yeah, last Saturday was a really good run. I ran 4 miles and I ran at a 10.5-minute pace. No,
saw elk?
I ran at a 10:06 pace for the first 4 miles. I got back, picked Tam up, and we ran at her pace, and she just went right past the 5-mile turnaround spot, and we just kept going. Went all the way up to
there were elk
5.8.
out there, right?
Yeah.
We got to see the elk.
There was a bull elk who had already shed his antlers, so it looked like a cow, but you could tell he had the big beard hanging down.
I gotta get my GPS out.
And then saw 2 cows, 2 elk cows here.
No, it's up. It's just...
Okay. So anyway, so we, as she was saying, my pace is terrible. I'm terrible at running how I feel. Yesterday I was going to do a lumbering slow 2 miles to check my new watch that does my heart rate and my pace and everything. It tracks my miles, GPS, because, you know, they're watching us and we're just giving them more reasons and ways to watch us, right? So anyway, I figured I'd be at about 11 or 11.5-minute miles. When I finished the run, I was at like 9.27 per mile. So,
all right, 5.2 miles.
Okay, so this is my navigator over here. Anyway, so we're headed up the road. The race is called San Felipe Shootout because there's people already running. They do a 5K. The shootout is 3 different races, a 5K, a 10K, and then a half marathon. So there's people out there running right now doing the 5K, and then actually there's people that are already finished because it's been 30 minutes since the start, and some people are running it in 28 minutes to whatever. No, actually 17 minutes for the fastest ones in the 5K, up to 45 minutes. Then once they finish that, they'll line them back up and start a 10K. 5K is 3 miles, 3.2. 3.1, and then a 10K is 6.2. Do the math. And so the 10K starts shortly, and there's people that'll do that in 40 minutes. And then after that is the half marathon. But there's people who are running all 3 races, and I'm hoping I'm the only one in the half marathon that didn't run all 3. Then I have a chance to actually beat some of these faster people that have run, you know, almost a half marathon already. So anyway, we're just driving along in our automobile. Anything else you want to tell Mama?
Have a good day.
Yes, we love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.